there's more to being a YouTuber than just throwing videos on YouTube.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
I've ridden a motorcycle since I was like 3 or 4 years old. Even to this day, whenever I see a girl on the back of a street bike, it always just makes me turn into a worried mom. It always makes me nervous. I don't know what it is. I always get nervous every time I see a girl on the back of a motorcycle. Do you ever notice that the girls that ride on the back of motorcycles are either extremely drop dead gorgeous or they're the exact opposite? What are you doing, Luke? Are you asleep? Luke, are you asleep? You're pretending like you're asleep? You never see like an average looking girl on the back of a motorcycle. I wonder if that's in the manual. I wonder if you buy a motorcycle, if it says in the owner's manual that only girls that look like Megan Fox and Honey Boo Boo's mom are allowed to ride on the back of this motorcycle. Or maybe it's at the DMV when you get your motorcycle license. Like maybe that's one of the questions on the test. Like you have to circle which one of these girls would not be allowed to ride on the back of a motorcycle. Megan Fox, Pam from The Office, or Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Honey Boo Boo's mom.
No, Pam from The Office, because she looks too normal. Pam from The Office can't ride on the motorcycle. She's too average looking. You guys are blowing bubbles out the window?
Yeah, and we make cars crash.
How many cars have you made crash?
21.
Whoa, wow.
And 50 semi-trucks.
Man, the insurance companies are not gonna like you guys. That's a lot of crashes. Are those normal bubbles or are those exploding bubbles that blow up the cars? Mason, do you want air in the face?
Yeah.
Ready? Here you go.
No, don't do it. I want air in the face.
Ready?
Dad, can I have it? Hey!
Take that.
Not in my face. Can I hold it?
Who wants air up their pants?
Dad, can I hold it? No.
You want it up your pants? You want it up your pants?
Dad, can I
You
hold
want it on your shirt?
it? Please. I need to be out.
Oh, the anticipation's worse than the... You're missing me.
I am?
Yeah, you didn't even get me. Look at this. Who would have thought you'd have so much fun for $1? Lillian, don't go too fast your first time, okay? Lillian, I said not too fast your first time. Not too fast. Cool.
Yeah.
Did you make it? Am I okay? There's a hawk right up there.
We should tell Elena.
We should name it.
Hockey.
How about hawk-faced?
No.
How about we name it Sore Thing?
Talents.
I'll hold it. So I don't usually like doing more than one shout out video in a week, but I just decided I need to do one for the Dyches Fam. They had a crazy week last week. They went through a lot. So in case you don't know, there was a contest for YouTubers called the CVX Best New YouTuber Challenge. I still can't get the name right. And they were doing really good in the challenge. There was some stiff competition. There was a lot of really good vloggers and channels in the competition, and they were doing really good. They were in like the top 3, top 5. I think they had like 1,000 votes. They had a really good strategy. They started hustling. They were going out to like BYU campus and they were handing out, you know, cookies or cupcakes and trying to get votes that way, which is very creative. I thought it might be illegal, but I checked the rules and didn't say anything about that. I don't think anybody thought they were gonna get in the top position for the most votes. They had a strategy that was really smart that nobody else thought of, and it actually worked. It was pretty ingenious. So like what they started doing in their videos to get more votes is they started talking about me in their vlogs. And it's crazy, it actually worked. They started getting a ton of votes and it pushed them up into the front. I'll show you a clip. Like, here's a clip of them talking about me. It was very effective, very genius. Here you go.
He's awesome, and we're his biggest fans! Yeah, we're the biggest fans that you can have.
What's that,
No,
Daffy?
I'm his number one fan. He is the best. He's awesome, and we're his biggest fans.
Are you guys his biggest fans?
Yeah!
I'm technically his biggest fan. I'm taller than
I'm
you.
his number one.
Why, McCartney? Why do we have to watch him?
Because he's the coolest man in the town.
So there you go. It's so smart. The Dyches Fam, so smart. They started doing that. They started talking about me in their vlogs, and it worked. They actually got the most votes out of anybody in the whole competition. And then the judges put them in the top 5 as one of the top 5 finalists. So it was them. None of the other vloggers made it into the top 5. And then there were a few other people with some other types of channels. And then last week they announced the winner. The person that they picked to win, it's crazy. This was a shock. It was a shock to, I think, almost everybody. So the person they picked to win, the next best YouTuber, isn't even really a YouTuber. She's very talented. She's gonna have a big, successful future, but like, YouTubing is not her thing. She's a singer, she's a songwriter. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that she's not a YouTuber to be messed up, but okay, let's put it this way. If she sits down on a Southwest airline flight and the person next to her says, "So what do you do?" There's no way she's gonna say, "Well, I'm a YouTuber." She's not gonna say I'm a YouTuber. She's gonna say I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a contestant on The Voice, I'm the next Taylor Swift. But she's not gonna say I'm a YouTuber. You know, some kids grow up and they wanna be YouTubers when they grow up. She didn't grow up saying I wanna be a YouTuber. She grew up saying I wanna be a singer. And yet they made her the next big YouTuber. It's crazy. So I can't imagine for the Dyches Fam, that's gotta be, I don't know. To lose is one thing, but to lose to somebody, to lose to a ringer from another industry is crazy. So anyways, so I want to do a shout out video for them. Okay, enough about that. Enough about the person who won. Enough about the contest. Let's move on. I just want to talk about the Dyches Fam. And another thing, like the whole point of the contest, the reason they said we're gonna do this contest is to try to give exposure to YouTubers who aren't getting the exposure they need. She's already got all the exposure she needs, okay? Everybody in her industry, everyone in the music industry already knows who she is. Shakira knows who she is. Adam Levine knows who she is. And another thing, like the expert judges who picked the winner, like they didn't even announce who the judges are. Seriously? Like who are these expert judges? Like, is it Adam Levine and Usher? Is that who picked the winner? Jeez. Okay, seriously, just let it go. Forget it. We're gonna move on. We're just gonna talk about the Dyches Fam. And she only had 16 videos. Like, how do you win a YouTube contest with 16 videos? They weren't even like ones that she created. They were professionally made. Okay, you got professionally made music videos. I'm basing this on no proof whatsoever. I'm just basing this on my own logic. I don't think a 16-year-old directed, edited, created those videos. Those were professionally done videos. And I think to be a YouTuber, you kind of need to produce your own content. There's more to being a YouTuber than just throwing videos on YouTube. And I'm so shocked. I'm so surprised that the judges didn't think about that. I mean, for instance, if you're a comedian and you want to make comedy videos for YouTube, then you're a YouTuber. But if you're a comedian and you just go and do stand-up comedy at a comedy club and have it videotaped and then put those videos on YouTube, I don't think that's considered a YouTuber. You're creating content for the comedy club. You're not creating content for YouTube. And I think that's my problem with the person who won. Like she didn't have any videos created for YouTube, for a YouTube audience. They were created to further her career in the music industry. Ugh. There was actually another musician with YouTube's channel, the piano gal. who plays an instrument. I'm trying to remember what instrument she plays. Oh, the keyboard. I think it was the keyboard. So the piano gal's got this video of her playing a song, but it was a video designed for YouTube. It was for a YouTube audience. It had a skit, it had a plot, it was funny. You know, if she won, then I guess, you know, I wouldn't be reacting this way if she won. But the person who won, I just don't feel like she's a YouTuber, and for her to win, the next big YouTuber is, you know, it just, no, she's definitely the biggest name. She's definitely the biggest name in the contest, and I don't know if CVX did it because they thought, you know, her winning would bring more attention to CVX. So I don't know if it was like a marketing or promoting themselves idea. I don't know. But anyways, the Dyches Fam. I just want to give a shout out to the Dyches Fam. Go check them out. You know, if you've watched my channel, I'm just really big on promoting making the most of life, and especially when you have young kids, they grow up and it goes by so fast. So I'm just big in promoting making the most of every opportunity, even if it's a small thing like going to the store. You know, you take your kids and you try to make it an epic experience for them. Try to make a memory out of it. I think that the Dyches Fam's thought process is along those lines, as well as they're trying to do something huge, and they want to take their kids and vlog for a year and tour around the US. And I thought about doing that. I think that's an awesome idea. I'd love to evolve my channel into a travel channel eventually, and eventually when I have the means to do that, I definitely want to do more stuff like that. So I just want to say props to them, props to the Dyches Fam. If you could support them and go check them out and help them as they're trying to grow their channel and as they're trying to reach those goals and vlog the United States with their family. So great job, Dyches Fam. Your video was awesome. The video you submitted was awesome. Best of luck to you guys. Good luck in your goals and vlogging America. And I'm excited to see everything you guys are going to do in the next year.